So as I'm doing with each of the types, I'm giving them like a snarky health song and a snarky stress song. So my health song for Enneagram 2s is Lean on Me by Bill Withers. So everybody sing it. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. All right, so that's what 2s do when they are at their best. Lean on me, let's work together. What can I do to help? Now, when 2s are having a really bad day, my snarky stress song is a song that some people may not know by Alison Krauss called Baby, Now That I've Found You. It's an absolutely lovely, beautiful, bittersweet song about somebody who has built their life around somebody else, and then that person no longer needs them, and they're having their identity crisis. That's kind of 2s when they're having a rough day. Now, I'm also choosing a Bible character for each of the types, and I chose Jonathan. A lot of people, we sometimes forget about Jonathan. Jonathan was the son of King Saul and a very, very dear friend to David. Helped David out when Saul was having a really rough day and was trying to kill David multiple times. Jonathan was often the person that stepped in and said, hey, my dad's having a really cranky day. You may want to, leave town for a couple days or years. So that is Jonathan. And David and Jonathan had a very close relationship. So that was kind of what came to my mind when I was coming up with the Bible character for Enneagram 2s. All right, moving right along to 3s. 3s are the performers, or as Elizabeth All calls them, a hall of mirrors and a house of cards. Typical 3s are very adaptable and success-oriented, driven by goals, and focus on image and efficiency. If you're a 3 and you are the performer, as they're called, at their best, 3s set goals, they rise to challenges and solve problems and have a pretty good balance between being and doing. On their average, 3s can be the overachievers of the Enneagram, can be highly driven and often see love as something that must be earned at all costs. And at their worst, when 3s are having a bad day, they can be desperate for attention, validation, and find failure simply unacceptable. I put a picture of a chameleon up there because 3s are the chameleons of the Enneagram. If you know somebody who, when they walk into a room, know exactly what they need to say and do in order to gain everyone's trust or validation, that person might be a 3. They are often incredibly resilient and inspirational. 3s can make really great leaders.